A video. I know it is. Should be on should talk about basketball. Topic I'll talk about today is one of the most disappointing teams in the NBA. And I know the season just started, but the 10 and 15 and not looking good like the team last year. And this team made it to call finals last year. Talk about that. This team made call finals last year. So they not look like the same team this year. And the team I talk about is the Indiana Pacers, the team right behind me. I'm talking about them right now, who 10 and 15, and not look like the team last year. But before I start this video, I need a like, comment, subscribe to Jl'hoops to case and follow the softball. Come on now. How you not subscribe to Jl'hoops? Like, come on now. It don't make no sense. But I won't talk too much, so let's get the video started.
So let's talk about the most disappointing team in the NBA right now. Can I talk about the most surprising team? Got about disappointing. I know we're in a 2 month in the NBA season right now, but they've been so disappointing teams. So right now, the only team I want to talk about right now is the Pacers, the Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers to me have been the most, not the most, but been one of the disappointing teams in the NBA right now. I know it's early. The Indiana Pacers right now, 10 to 15 right now. And they're not having a great season so far, and not the start they wanted to have. I know it's early, but right now we got to talk about the Indiana Pacers. No one expected them. The team now is a off boost team, run and gun team, but they haven't looked like that this season. The Indiana Pacers are 14 in offense and 27 in defense right now currently, and they haven't looked like that at all. Last season they were top two in offense, number one in offense basically. And yes, defense was not the identity, but offense was the identity. There was try to score like 100 points or more. But this team hasn't looked like that. Now we got to talk about the star player of this team, Tyrese Halliburton, who the best player everybody thought was on this team who could be a franchise player. His season from last season, Halliburton was playing like an all-star, playing like he should be the franchise player of this team, averaging the league in assists, averaging 11 assists per game, averaging 23 points per game. And in the playoffs, he been doing crazy, averaging 20 points a game, doing the same thing as last season. But this season hasn't been different. This season been worse. This season for Tyrese Halliburton, he averaged 17 points a game, shooting around 40% field goal, and shooting around 33% for three, and averaging around 6 to 9 assists per game. Now the assists are okay, but he had to look like the same guy. Now I don't know what it is. He had to look aggressive. He has to look like he trusts his shot, the confidence. He had to look aggressive to the rim. And like, what? Who is this guy? Because this is not the guy we saw last year, and this runs around him. Now the only thing good about the Pacers is Benedict returned, and he had a great average 18 points a game, and Siakam is playing like Siakam, averaging 20 points a game. Now those two are the good dudes, but other than that, you got Andrew Newhart. We gotta talk about him. Andrew Newhart, he not having the breakout year we expected from. Because last year the playoffs, he had a breakout year. Last year, the playoffs, he shot around 40% from three, be a great defender. And then two, he had a breakout game. I don't know if you guys remember that breakout game against 37 against the Celtics. And he had one of the breakout games against the Knicks. Now, we thought he could be a breakout year, be the backcourt for Tyrese. This year hasn't been that. I get it. They dealt with injuries with the two big men, Isaiah Jackson and James Wiseman. But still, this team hasn't been great. I get it. The East is a mess right now. The East is not that great, but it's good. But at the same time, the Pacers, this team hasn't looked like the team from last year. And I'm thinking to myself, yes, if you look at the top four teams in the East, Celtics, Cavs, and then you got the Knicks, I think Magic got to be there too. Those are the top four teams in the East. Number 5 is wide open. The 5th seed is wide open. I think, to me, Pacers could get it still because it's early. But it's like, to me, could it not? Because I could see Pacers be a low playoff team still and be not playing. But at the same time, this team hasn't been that. Because if you think to a team, oh, hey, you made it to call finals. Yes, you got swept. Yes, you're obviously a better team than you. But next year could be better, right? And you brought the same team from last year. So what's up with the Pacers right now? No, because it's not making sense to me at all. And yes, I could talk about, yes, they had injuries. Yes. But Tyrese Halliburton had played great. He played great at home, averaging 23 points a game, shooting on 35% for three, shooting on 46% for field goal. But away, he averaged 12 points a game. I don't know if it's the home thing at all, but away, he averaged 12 points a game, shooting on 35% field goal, shooting on 23% for three. Now, I know the Keys are looking at like, yes, good news we traded him, but still, Pacers, what's up? Even not that, Eddie Nesmith, yes, he's a good role player, but he was shooting good too. So, I don't know, it's early right now. Yes, I could see it early for Pacers still get a play-in, still get that playoffs. Yes, but they had to look like a tier 1 team. They had to look like that team we saw from last year. Yeah. It just looked regressing. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying give up on the Pacers, no. I'm just saying, to me, they look at the middle of the pack right now. And to me, if you look at my standing thing, I did have them top 5. I don't know where they're going to finish right now. I still could see them making playoffs, but I don't know. But Pacers been disappointment, it's definitely. There are a lot of teams, I'll say, who've been disappointment, like Pelicans, Pacers, Sixers. You can see a lot of teams right there. Pelicans, Pacers, Sixers, a lot of teams. Bucks, been disappointment. But they are good. But they start out great now. But I'm just saying, not start out great, but start winning some games. But to me, the Pacers have been disappointment. So I want to hit that below. Who been disappointment in the East so far? What you think about the Pacers? You think it's over? Not over, but they too early to say. But I want to hear y'all below. What you guys think about the Pacers so far? And Tyrese Halliburton, what you think? Hear about it below. Before I go, to like, comment, subscribe, Jl'hoops notifications on, and follow your Super Bowl. You guys have a great day. I'm out.